So now you guys are going. These guys are going to Salento, where my dad and I went. And you said it took 5 hours?
6 hours.
6 hours, more or less.
6 and a half, yeah.
Okay, and you had some friends that just went.
Yeah, just met yesterday.
Okay,
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah.
But you guys missed the bus today.
Yeah. But I have one more bus in one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that because you guys were having a really good time last night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big party, so you woke up late.
No. Yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
What you? No, we have the what happened with the police.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
How do you guys
Yeah.
feel about Colombia?
It's pretty
Yeah.
dangerous.
Dangerous.
Dangerous. And you too.
Yeah, dangerous. Yeah. We heard about a lot of stories.
Yeah. So hopefully, like my roommates that are staying here, they have also like several stories about stuff that's happened. Yeah.
Which?
People like they went to like go tour a. They went to go tour a place where they, like one of the cartel places.
Oh.
Where?
Like
Cali?
there was like a tour, yeah, near Cali.
Cali, the marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we heard it.
they stopped. They took everyone out. This is what they heard from one of their friends.
Marijuana?
They went to go tour like the facility.
Tour of
So I guess
marijuana?
So I guess it's now this
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and now it's a tourist thing that you can check out. And
You heard what happened? You heard what happened there with Monica?
Monica?
Yeah, the guy.
Well, that's what I'm getting to. Like what happened?
They killed.
They killed the
They
guy.
her. They killed the guy. Yeah, Monica.
Oh, the guy, the woman. The woman that made the tour? They killed her.
Guy מדריך.
Guy.
Guy. The guy too
Yeah.
was
They-
killed.
איך אומרים נחטף? ניק?
למה?
שחטפו ישראלים.
They do the tour. And suddenly the cartel see the tour and come to the guide and say, we want איך אני אומר 200,000?
200,000.
$200,000 for all the group. Like there was 4.
4?
Yeah, $50,000 from $50,000 from each one. It's crazy, and they don't have this money. And Monica talked with them, and then Monica said to all the group, "Go, I stay here."
In the jungle.
Yeah, in the jungle with the cartel.
With the cartel.
Go, I stay here. And after 2 days, they found her killed.
The police find her
Yeah.
body.
Whew.
And she saved the Israeli guys, you know?
Yeah.
Because if she didn't have the courage, they was killed too, you know? But she talked with the cartel and tell them, okay, I stay here, they can go. She take like a apple and stay in the jungle.
A what?
Apple.
Stay.
Just do it. Apple.
With the cartel.
This is it. And stay in the jungle alone. And they arrived with a car and she stay alone. And then the police find her body after 2 days. And she saved the Israelis.
Save all the group. Yeah.
On the book, yeah.
Yeah, that's heavy. That's super heavy.
Yeah. That's because we don't know if we won't stay here in Colombia.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You get
We
it.
heard the story about it before we get here. And you know, it's to start to be in Colombia in a bad feeling.
Yeah.
So it sucks, you know.
Yeah, because you can't, I mean, like, that's your introduction. It's pretty hard to, it just changes your whole feeling about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
of course.
Yeah.
So I've been here for 3 months, and I have like a really, really different thing. I mean, I'm working the whole time I'm here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's a
and like
different-
literally, this is why it's good to talk to other people too, because my life is just here. I'm really focused on both work and my writing, because otherwise I couldn't do this. And writing is what I want to do. So it's just me here, this coffee shop, that's it. And the one time I left, me and my dad went on motorcycles. And for the most part, I've heard positive things. Like we talked to the guy who rented us the motorcycles. He's been here for about a year or a little over a year, a couple years maybe. He's ridden all over the place and hasn't had any problems.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you hear these different stories. You hear like years and years being here, not a single problem, and then you hear, you know, like my roommates come here, he hits a couple of clubs, you know, some crazy stories, you know, you
Yeah.
guys as well.
Yeah, I think the Colombian is looking for the tourists, you know, to get.
But
The
you know what,
Colombians,
like you have,
the
like even
policemen-
your skin is a little bit darker. Like I'm pretty obviously a tourist,
Yeah,
but
I'm look. We are not Colombian, you know.
yeah.
And the beard, you know, it look different.
Hmm.
And the
I look different too.
Yeah, we dress different.
Yeah.
It's not too difficult to find a tourist.
Yeah,
to,
no, it's not.
to see who is tourists and who is the local people.
It's interesting.
It's easy.
Here they filter a lot for that. So I was chatting with some Colombians here, and when they're looking around, they're always picking out who's a tourist and who's not, or who's Colombian and who's not. And I don't know if you guys do that in Israel. I don't do that.
No,
And
I don't do it too. But,
Okay.
But it's happened here. In Israel. It's
Yeah.
not happened. In California, I think it's not happened too.
Well, in the United States,
I don't think the
we
policemen.
are a mix of everything. That's kind of the definition.
Well,
In the United States,
Yeah.
it's like that's what it is.
But
It's
the
a
policeman
collection.
is strong, you know.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing that's not good. But here they're like Colombiano, no Colombiano,
That's what happened here.
and it sounds like you guys don't really filter that way either.
But we was in a lot of countries in Latin America: Argentina, Chile, Uruguay, Brazil, Peru.
Mm-hmm.
It's not happened there. It's just here,
Interesting. What was your favorite out of all the places you visited?
It depends
think,
about
yeah.
what you ask. If
Yeah.
you like ask about night life or about the view, you know,
So what was the best for you nightlife?
in Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah.
I'm so not surprised to hear that. I have some friends from Argentina, and it sounds really fun.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Argentina.
It's safety, it's not danger. No?
And were you,
Peru, it's the best.
Peru is the
Peru
best.
is the best.
Peru is the best.
Peru is the best.
Yeah.
It's
Why?
the best. Nightlife, treks. You know, you have everything. You
Okay.
have everything. You have in Cusco what you want the Machu Picchu, a lot of treks, lagoons.
Peru.
And you have in Lima the nightlife, the best parties, you know, a lot. And if you want to chill, someone you have Mancura, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Mancura. It's like a beach. It's a surf town.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good place to chill.
Mm-hmm.
Peru is the best.
For you too, Peru.
Yeah.
But you said best nightlife. What city were you in Argentina?
Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's just the nightlife. In the day, you don't have what to do, you know. Little bit boring.
Okay.
Yeah, but in the night, in the weekend, it's.
But
amazing.
Colombia's not boring.
Colombia.
Colombia is definitely not boring. Okay. And I think you guys are gonna like Salento, and
Yeah.
Cocora Valley, Valle de Cocora, incredible. And if you can, there's a guy, I think it's called Salento Cycling, so he'll take you on up to this other valley that's even bigger than Cocora. It's called.
It looks the same, but it's more.
Cocora
it's big.
has maybe like total 1,000 trees. This place, there's 1,000 in just as one clump.
Yeah, we heard about it. Yeah.
So it's called Carbonera. And this guy, he'll take you out there on. He has really nice mountain bikes. Like his mountain bikes cost more than our motorcycles.
Oh, really?
And we went up there, and it was a really great tour. He was awesome.
Yeah.
The mountain bikes, it's all the time. There's a down.
It's all down.
Wow.
So they take you out on a truck, and you go to the top, and then you ride down on mountain bikes into the valley. You have a little picnic there. You walk around in the valley, and then he takes you to the top, and then you go the whole way back.
How much it cost?
It wasn't too. It was like, I think it was 180,000 for the really nice bike.
190.
Oh,
190.
And how much would that be? Like, I think like $80.
$80. It's all the day.
No,
Yeah, it's in the morning.
80.
80.
Ah,
80.
Yeah, I think. It's in the morning. Like, you leave at 8 o'clock. You get back around 1.
Oh, it's half a day.
It was so great, though. It was probably my favorite thing. So when I saw things in Colombia, like, what are the cool things I can see in Colombia? When I saw those palm trees, I was like, I want to see that.
Yeah.
I got to see that.
And where have you been here? Just in
That's the only place that I've been.
Just in Salento, in Colombia. Salento and Medellin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And why Medellin?
Um,
You walk from
I
internet,
really
so
like the mountains a lot, and I'm not a big beach guy, and I don't want like a giant city. Feels to me like a medium city, and you have a lot of outdoors. So like right outside of here, it's a lot of vegetation and nice areas. So that's why I chose it.
Why in Colombia?
Colombia, I just heard good things about it, and also flights were less expensive to come here.
So you can
Like, it was twice as much for me to go to. I was looking at Brazil, and it was like twice as much. I really want to go to Brazil and Argentina también, but this was really inexpensive. Like, and living here too, inexpensive.
And how's the Spanish? You speak Spanish?
Yeah, I've been in Mexico for like 10 years.
What?
I've been in Mexico for 10 years.
Oh, Mexico in 10 years?
Yeah. So.
Did you wrote like this on the internet?
Yeah. I mean, not the whole time. I've been doing this for a couple of years, but I've worked for a while doing that.
Nice.
It's good.
How's California?
I haven't been in a long time. But it's good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But you remember it's good? I love beaches, it's like, this is California, no?
Yeah. Yeah, no, California's great.
Expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Depends to United States. No, to Latin America.
For United States, depends on where you go.
New York, I heard it's,
Like, the cities are all getting expensive. New York now is really expensive.
Yeah, so
It used to be, but that was quite a while ago. I lived there like years and years ago, and it was doable. It wasn't that bad. Now it's crazy.
yeah?
Yeah, and same with San Francisco, super expensive. Like New York, San Francisco. I think LA is probably more reasonable because LA is so
LA?
spread out.
Oh, and
LA is very spread out.
yeah, and Miami, Florida.
I don't know.
No.
I'm not tuned into Florida. All right, thanks, buddy. That was fun.
Man.